Hola, Aquarius, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. It does not matter the time of year. Also, check out my 2019 Sun Moon predictions. See if they rang true for you. Those are in my playlist. If this resonates, consider a personal reading, of course. Send me an email. My email is below. You can go ahead and set that up. I'm doing these in the order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this reading, we'll go over what your behavioral traits are likely to be given your Sun-Moon combination. Then I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020 year. Second portion will be the link below to the Vimeo reading, to an in-depth video reading where I have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So let's get to your characteristics of your Sun Moon sign. So Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons. A lot of times you take on adventures that are going to get you recognition, kind of get you noticed, but there's always a chance you're going to succeed at these, a really good chance, okay? You tend to usually get involved in unusual pursuits, stuff that's off the beaten path, and sometimes in doing so, you sort of lose touch with reality, and it's hard for you to stay grounded. The thing about you guys with this combination, and this is with a lot of Aquariuses actually, but more so in this combination, you guys are so in the future, okay? So you're always thinking about, you know, things, new ways to do things, new ways to innovate things, what's going on way ahead. And people have a hard time catching up, or it's just people don't realize like the value of your ideas and kind of what you have to offer, again, because they're like not there yet, okay? Anything that's kind of unusual, anything that needs to be explored, anything that hasn't been noticed, or anything that hasn't been tested is something you're really kind of drawn to, okay? You're always, you can easily get lost in thought, in like a new idea that you have burning in your mind. Have tons of energy, you're very high strung, you're super inquisitive, okay? And you have a taste for anything exotic, like I said, anything different, anything off of the beaten path. You have great intuition. And not only that, you have like the 3 eyes: intuition, imagination, and intelligence, okay? And you always seem to know, because of that intuition, what the future is going to bring. So again, you guys are very futuristic, in the future all the time. Sometimes you're a little bit unclear. You might have a hard time concentrating. Even though you start something off and you're totally dedicated to it, sometimes you can wander from that. Sometimes you're unpredictable. Sometimes you seek thrills that others wouldn't seek. So this kind of throws your friends off. Your biggest thing, and maybe something to work on in 2020, is something that's going to hold on to your interests for the long term, or just hold your focus for the long term. You guys can be really impulsive, kind of moving all over the place. And sometimes this is a little bit off-putting to people, and they kind of keep their distance. They don't really know what to make of it, because you tend to be an odd person. But too bad. This isn't anything that's going to change anytime soon, and it's totally working for you guys. So whoever can't accept this, well, guess what? They're going to be disappointed. You love work or anything that allows you to have a lot of freedom, a lot of independence, and a lot of ability to explore things that make you curious, okay? Accepting your uniqueness is something that people need to do in order to essentially be comfortable around you. When it comes to professions and career, you're probably going to be interested in science, like a lot of Aquariuses are, or anything that's empathetic, is that a term, or humanitarian. A lot of Aquarians get into the medical field, I've noticed too, okay? Especially Aquarius, like Cancers do, or Cancer Aquariuses. You're insecure even though you're really magnetic and you attract people and you're extroverted. Friends are super important to you. Social connections are important to you, but it's a problem for you to be intimate with people. Okay. What else? I'm trying to think of... Oh, you guys can't hate people either. You have to be friends with everybody. Hate is just not something that you kind of operate with. You have a lot of charm. And again, you guys are so unique. Some people are drawn to it, and then other people are kind of frightened by it. Really eccentric. Yeah. So I love me some Aquarius. My daughter's an Aquarius, so... Let's see what's going on for 2020 for you guys. Holy Spirit Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know so they can reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons for the year 2020. Can you please show me January, February, March for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons? January, February, and March. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons. You have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Also, if you need a quick answer to a question, find me on the Instant Go app. Currently, it's $4.98 for one question, and you'll get it turned in 24 hours. Okay, the Devil card in the reversed for April, May, June. I'm also on Insta and Facebook, where I also upload my weekend readings and weekly readings. Check me out on there. Four of Wands in reverse for July, August, September. And check out my playlist for compatibility readings. And finally, if you guys could like, share, subscribe in support of my general readings and these readings, since I think I'm the only reader that's doing them, be greatly appreciated. Okay, Queen of Wands is how you're going to wrap up the year. Alrighty, so what I'm kind of getting in the beginning of the year, and I'm looking at this card. I think you get involved with somebody who is very grounded, very planned. Someone that's successful. Don't get me wrong. They're mature. They're in good standing. They're wealthy even. They have status, or they've been promoted to status. I feel like you get involved with this person in one way or another. And I've never seen this in the King of Pentacles. But if you see that look, he's kind of looking like, what the hell? I mean, I think they're so solid, they're so grounded, they're so predictable, they don't know what to make out of you, okay? And I don't think you necessarily relate to them either, because as you go into April, May, June, and again, this person, just because it's a general reading, could be a romantic interest, a colleague, a boss, a family member, a friend. But I see you in April, May, June, kind of getting out of that situation. They could have been a Capricorn. This is the card of Capricorn. But it's not working for you. And this person's kind of weighing on you negatively. I also feel like this person's kind of telling you what to do or how to go about things. And for you, that's just really toxic and negative. You don't need that. You need freedom. And so you kind of snip your ties to whoever this person is kind of bogging you down. And in July, August, September, you leave. Okay, so I don't know if you shared office space, a domicile, a house, whatever you did, I see you moving out. I see you packing up, moving out, because the environment that you're in just isn't very conducive to who you are. I mean, either you feel like your wings are clipped, or you don't feel like you belong, or you're always tense when you're in this situation. So I feel like you take off. And you also realize this isn't anything that you kind of want to commit to. And you head out. The end of the year, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And I really feel like, and I'll have to wait for clarifiers in the Vimeo, but right now I'm going with that in doing so, you're kind of heading out into the world, in this wide open world, and you just don't have a lot of confidence. I feel like this person kind of sent you off with voices in the back of your head, or something in the back of your head telling you you're not good enough, you're not going to make it. I don't know, something like that, because I see you at the end of the year just feeling like a little bit of like a shrinking violet, really worried about what other people are going to think about you. And I feel like this person planted the seed, whoever they were. So, but it's good because you got out of it. So hopefully you'll kind of get over that. So if you would like to know more about it, click on the link below. It will take you to the Vimeo reading. I'll go deeper into these cards with clarifiers. And if you would like a personal reading, of course, just send me an email. We can make that happen. And remember, well, I'm not going to mention anything else because I mentioned that during the reading, okay? And I'm sure you were paying attention. Otherwise, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck for 2020. See you around. Adios. Bye from Veronica Garnett.